Growing up in Ethiopia, I was always told to be wary of strangers. It's dangerous outside, my parents would say. Keep your head down, stay safe, they would exclaim. They'd shout at me even. But what if this instinct guarded us from something so beautiful? The TED Talk I want to reflect on today is Why You Should Talk to Strangers by Keo Stark. I'm intrigued by this talk because this goes against almost everything I have thought about the world up until now. Stark argues that brief encounters with individuals, strangers, can bring immense weight. So, something so simple like talking to someone in a coffee shop or on a bus stop or even the street can have profound weight on someone. One insight that particularly resonated with me was the words she had exclaimed. She had said, "Disclosure is almost always met with disclosure." This came alive to me, for me at least, when I was working on campus as a student worker in the library, where a Nigerian student approached me struggling with the printer. What began with tech support evolved into something deeper. He mentioned how different everything felt here compared to back home. I found myself sharing my journey from Ethiopia and how challenging it is to adapt here to a new country, to a new way of life. In that moment, two strangers became something more. We weren't just student worker and patron. We were two people who understood what it meant to build another life in a new country, in a new language, in a new area, in a new environment. And I felt what Stark had said. At that moment, connection had replaced isolation. Examining Stark's delivery, her communication style reinforces her message very well. Her paralanguage is deliberately gentle and warm, creating trust. Her eye contact is steady and inclusive, making each viewer feel personally welcomed and addressed. Her posture balances confidence with approachability. This TED Talk fundamentally shifted the way I see my world. I realized my cultural conditioning, while protective, it has been limiting. I had forgotten how to be human in public areas. Stark showed me there's a middle ground between blind trust and isolation. Since watching this presentation, I've made small changes. I look up more often. I smile at people. I say thank you while giving eye contact instead of saying something to the floor. These aren't grand gestures, but they make the difference. Thank you.